Have you ever wondered if the universe is more than it seems? If hidden within ancient texts, geometry, and nature itself, there are clues to a profound reality that lies just beneath the surface? Today, we'll journey into the mysteries of ancient Sumer, sacred geometry, and the fascinating concept of a harmonic universe. Along the way, we'll unravel connections between ancient civilizations and mathematical truths that continue to shape our world today. Stay tuned, because what you're about to discover could change how you see reality itself. The story begins in Sumer, an ancient civilization flourishing in Mesopotamia over 6,000 years ago. Sumerians are often credited with many firsts in human history: the first cities, the first writing system, and the first advanced mathematics. Among their many achievements is a mathematical system based on the number 60, a concept so revolutionary that its echoes are still felt in our everyday lives. Time is divided into 60 seconds per minute and circles into 360 degrees, all thanks to this base 60 system. But why 60? Why not 10, which aligns with our fingers, or 100, which seems inherently practical? The answer lies not just in utility, but in a deeper understanding of geometry, harmony, and the universe itself. The Sumerians, in their written language of cuneiform, left behind clay tablets describing this mathematical framework. Astonishingly, they claimed they didn't invent it. Instead, they wrote of beings who came from the skies, bringing with them the knowledge of mathematics, architecture, and even astronomy. Could this ancient narrative hold a grain of truth, or is it merely mythology? What we know for certain is that their understanding of the universe was nothing short of extraordinary. Let's delve into geometry, a universal language that transcends cultures and time. Consider a circle divided into 360 degrees. This division isn't arbitrary. It stems from the ancient system of sexagesimal base 60 math. Imagine a circle divided into 6 triangles, each contributing 60 degrees to the whole. This division creates a harmonious, symmetrical structure. Buckminster Fuller, one of the 20th century's greatest thinkers, believed that 60-degree geometry reveals the fundamental behaviors of nature. He called this concept synergetics, a term emphasizing the interconnectedness of geometry and the physical world. Sacred geometry goes beyond simple shapes. It's the blueprint of the cosmos, appearing in everything from atomic structures to galaxies. For example, the Fibonacci sequence, a series of numbers where each is the sum of the 2 preceding ones, creates a spiral pattern. This Fibonacci spiral appears in seashells, pine cones, and even the Milky Way galaxy. Such patterns hint at an underlying order to the universe, a harmonious design that extends from the microcosm to the macrocosm. The patterns extend to architecture and art. Ancient temples, like those of Angkor Wat in Cambodia, are aligned with celestial events and mathematical precision. The Great Pyramid of Giza, for instance, incorporates the golden ratio and mathematical constants such as pi, reflecting a deep understanding of geometry. This consistency across time and geography suggests that sacred geometry was not just symbolic, but a tool to connect humanity to the cosmos. And then, there's the intriguing case of sound and vibration. The study of cymatics reveals how sound frequencies create geometric patterns. When specific frequencies are played into a medium like water or sand, intricate patterns emerge. Remarkably, when the harmonic frequencies of ancient Sumerian kings were played, researchers observed a pattern resembling a lotus flower, a symbol of enlightenment in many cultures. Could these tones have been keys to activating human consciousness? The implications are as fascinating as they are mysterious. Returning to Sumer, we find another enigma: the Sumerian king list. This ancient text describes rulers who reigned for tens of thousands of years before a great flood. The first 3 kings had lifespans encoded with harmonic numbers: 288, 360, and 432. These same numbers align with musical frequencies known for their soothing and restorative properties. Coincidence? Or evidence of an ancient understanding of harmonic resonance? Even our planet's behavior reflects this mathematical harmony. Earth's axial wobble, a phenomenon taking 25,920 years to complete, aligns perfectly with Sumerian geometry. Divide this number by their base 60 system, and you arrive at key geometric values like 360 and 432. These correlations suggest a deep connection between our world's natural rhythms and the mathematical frameworks passed down through the ages. The Sumerians also noted celestial patterns, particularly those involving the moon and sun. For instance, the moon's diameter in miles is 2,160, a number derived from their base 60 system. Similarly, the sun's diameter can be approximated as 864,000 miles, again, a product of their calculations. These measurements align so closely with modern astronomy that they beg the question, how did an ancient civilization without telescopes know such precise values? One theory suggests that these numbers weren't discovered, but rather gifted. Sumerian texts often depict tall, bearded figures holding what appear to be bags. Similar depictions are found across cultures and continents, from Mesopotamia to Mesoamerica. What was in these mysterious bags? Some researchers propose they represent knowledge, perhaps a symbolic key to unlocking the secrets of the universe. This brings us to the idea of a harmonic universe. If the universe is structured geometrically, as many physicists and ancient civilizations suggest, then it is also inherently harmonic. Musical intervals, geometric patterns, and mathematical ratios all reflect this harmony. Even our pineal gland, a small organ in the brain, bears a Fibonacci-like structure, hinting at a possible connection between human consciousness and the universe's design. The pineal gland, often called the third eye, has long been associated with enlightenment and intuition. Ancient texts and art frequently depict symbols resembling pine cones, a metaphor for the pineal gland's shape and its role in spiritual awakening. Could activating this gland unlock higher levels of consciousness, as some philosophies suggest? If so, the clues left by ancient civilizations may serve as a guide. Consider for a moment how modern science intersects with these ancient ideas. Quantum physics reveals that particles at the smallest levels behave in patterns influenced by probability, symmetry, and geometry. It's as if the universe operates on a harmonic blueprint that not only defines physical objects, but also governs their relationships. When researchers explore string theory, they describe fundamental particles as vibrating strings of energy, essentially, tiny symphonies within the cosmic orchestra. Another layer of intrigue lies in numerology and its links to frequency. Ancient systems of measurement, like those of Sumer, resonate with profound numerical constants. For example, the number 432 appears in myths, music, and even architecture. Tuning music to a reference pitch of 432 Hz is said to create a more harmonious sound that resonates naturally with the human body and the Earth's frequency. Could these numerical harmonies have been known and utilized by ancient civilizations? Our journey wouldn't be complete without considering the impact of the stars and celestial cycles on human history. Ancient cultures, from the Maya to the Egyptians, built monuments aligned with the heavens. The Sumerians meticulously recorded the movements of celestial bodies, developing early forms of astronomy. They understood that humanity is not separate from the cosmos, but intrinsically connected to its rhythms. Finally, consider the possibility that life itself is a grand puzzle, a cosmic escape room filled with codes and clues. From the sacred geometry of ancient temples to the harmonic frequencies encoded in Sumerian texts, the pieces are there for those willing to look. Perhaps the ultimate goal is not just to understand the universe, but to transcend it, reaching new levels of awareness and existence. Thank you for exploring this incredible journey through time, mathematics, and the mysteries of the cosmos. If you've enjoyed this dive into the harmonic universe, please give this video a like and subscribe to Historical Highway for more fascinating content. Together, let's continue uncovering the secrets of our past and the profound truths they hold for our future.